The Genie. The Genie is mentioned in Quran chapter 72. In fact, chapter 72 of the Quran is named Al-Jinn, the Genie. In Quran chapter 55 verse 15 and chapter 15 verse 27 stated that a genie was created from a smokeless flame of intensely hot fire. Is there any smokeless flame of intensely hot fire in the universe? Yes, nuclear fusion in stars produces this. Hydrogen fusion occurs at around 15 million degrees Celsius, helium fusion occurs at around 100 million degrees Celsius, so on, within stars. Helium, alpha particle, can be produced when one neutron is absorbed by a boron, B, atom number 5, which has 5 protons and 5 neutrons, boron 10. This absorption forms an unstable, excited boron 11, then immediately decays, yielding a two different energies, helium or alpha with atom number of 2 and gamma, and a lithium, or a lithium and 2 energies, where atom number of lithium is 7. Stars are essentially giant nuclear fusion reactors, and hydrogen and helium are their primary fuels. Here's how they work: a star's core is an incredibly hot, around 15 million degrees Celsius, and dense furnace. Here, immense pressure and heat force hydrogen atoms to smash together. This process, called nuclear fusion, converts hydrogen into helium. In doing so, a tiny bit of mass is transformed into a huge amount of energy. This energy is what makes stars shine so brightly and keeps them from collapsing under their own gravity. This is the longest stage of a star's life, like our sun's current phase. Once a star has exhausted most of the hydrogen in its core, its life begins to change significantly. Without hydrogen fusion providing outward pressure, gravity causes the inert helium core to contract and heat up. As the core contracts, the layer of hydrogen surrounding it gets denser and hotter, eventually reaching conditions suitable for hydrogen fusion to occur in a shell around the core. This causes the star to expand significantly and become a red giant. When the helium core reaches an incredibly high temperature, around 100 million degrees Celsius, and density, helium nuclei can begin to fuse. This process is called the triple alpha process. 2 helium-4 fuse to form an unstable beryllium-8. Before the beryllium can decay, it must quickly capture another helium to form a stable carbon-12. In very massive stars, after the helium is exhausted, the core can continue to contract and heat up, allowing for the fusion of even heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, neon, and so on, in successive layers, resembling an onion. This process continues until iron is formed. Fusion reactions that produce elements heavier than iron consume energy rather than releasing it, leading to the collapse of the core and often a supernova explosion. Nuclear fusion doesn't produce smoke. Fun math. In the chapter of Al-Jinn, a total of 1,096 letters are found. In Quran chapter 55 verse 15 and chapter 15 verse 27 stated that a genie was created from a smokeless flame of intensely hot fire. A deeper harmony lies hidden within the numbers 55:15 and 15:27. When these values are brought together in a specific arrangement, their final sum becomes a perfect numerical mirror of the chapter's letter count, 1096, a silent testament to a cosmic connection, 551 plus 527 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 7.